Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the work experience gap rules in Qatar. So if you're having a gap of more than how many months or how many years, is it allowed to practice in Qatar, being a nurse or a GP or a pharmacist or any healthcare professional? So let me tell you the answer. If you are having a gap of more than 2 years, then you are not eligible. But if you are having a gap of less than 2 years, then it is okay. You can provide the certain documents showing that because of this reason you were having the gap or you didn't go for the proper job. Otherwise, if you have taken leave for health conditions and all, you can provide health records or maybe the medical records also, medical certificates you can provide. But what happens if you are having a gap of more than 2 years? How will I write the examination or how can I work in Qatar? Then what you can do is there are certain courses and all which is conducted by the Qatar Prometric centers. You can take those courses and later they will be providing a gap fulfilling certificate that you can upload when you are doing the data flow. But it is very less common in Qatar actually. Those who are having more than 2 years of gap, in those cases what people will do is again they will go back to their home country to practice for again 2 another years, then they will come for the job. But apart from that, it's not like DHA or DOA channel, because DHA is actually asking you to have a minimum of 6-month gap is only accepted. More than 6-month gap it is not at all accepted in Dubai. But in Qatar actually it is very interesting and very actually comforting factor for all the healthcare professionals. That's why we can see that these days many of the doctors and nurses are migrating to Qatar because they are actually giving you a gap of 2 years. So if you are having a gap of 2 years and you really want to work in any of the Gulf countries, then you can choose Qatar. But if you are just having a 6-month gap and you want to have a luxury life and all, and you want to have a more salary package and all, in those cases what you can do is you can go to Dubai. So when people will have a doubt to choose between UAE or Qatar and all, so this is the thing, based on the gap you can choose which place you want to go. And another thing is that it's based on your interest. Some people just want to have a peaceful life and to have an interesting life or to have enjoyment in their life. So in those cases you can plan to move to Dubai because you will be having a luxurious life over there. But when you move to Qatar, it's totally different from UAE. Maybe you will be having a less salary package when comparing with UAE and all, but the living cost is less when comparing with Dubai to Qatar.